We've all heard of Minecraft, a game that shaped the childhoods of many watching this video. But how far would you let it take you? Would you completely give up your life just to immerse yourself in a simple game? This story isn't just about success or accomplishment. In fact, it really isn't even about Minecraft or even getting into college. It's about uncertainty, failure, and the journey into the unknown. And well, if you don't like not knowing what to expect, then stop watching this video now. The date is October 15th, 2023, and I still don't know what I want to write for my college essay. You see, for the past 4 years, I'd spent day in and day out on a game called Minecraft, recording videos during online classes and in my free time. But did I really want to surround my academic career around a video game? The only thing notable related to this game was my YouTube channel. Yet, in my last moments, I'd lied to my audience and morally antagonized myself to power my own ego. Was that the type of person I really wanted to depict myself as? I thought back to the comments on my Minecraft videos over the years. There were hate comments, but there were also good comments. Comments and words expressing the thoughts and emotions of the audience watching my videos. It was true. While others might choose volunteering or winning awards as their leisurely activity, mine was not nearly as extravagant or elaborate. In my free time, I chose to read YouTube comments. There were many other things I could have spoken about. How the money I made from my YouTube channel had helped my family's business during COVID, or how I never went to high school in person. But did reading that really bring me joy? No, Minecraft had brought me joy, and whether I was hated for it or loved, if colleges didn't want to accept me for the truth, then it was fine by me. Since I didn't think I would even get accepted into college, I chose a list of some top colleges to apply to just for the thrill of it. Who knew, maybe one of them would take a chance, but I doubted it. Now, in order for me to continue the rest of this story, I need to introduce you to someone. This is Incendious, and he's been my editor for the past 3 years. If you go back to some of the oldest videos on this channel, you might notice some of Incendious's work. Editing on an old, barely functioning office computer, it would take him hundreds of hours to finish just one Minecraft video. Yet, despite not having the best equipment or the fastest Wi-Fi, his dedication always shone through. It had been a while since I'd last spoken to Incendious. After quitting YouTube and Minecraft to focus on getting into college, I hoped to distance myself from the community I'd once been a part of. I loved Minecraft, but I wanted to branch out and build a future for myself. Thinking about college, if I did manage to even get in, I knew I wouldn't be able to afford it. I had no savings, and putting a financial burden on my parents wasn't right. With this problem looming, I began to search for new opportunities. The new year had just taken place, and it had only been a few days after I submitted all of my college applications when a new idea began to form in my mind. The ChatGPT store was released next week, and with the promise of money, I knew if I just did it right, I could make some of the money I needed for college. Well, that was if I got in. Aiming to help content creators, I wanted to build an AI tool that helped people like myself easily write video scripts. There was only one problem though, I needed an editor. I was already good at editing, but it still took me hours to make a singular video. So after thinking for a while, I remembered Incendious. Yo, Incendious, do you want to start a channel?
My computer is broken.
What do you mean your computer is broken? It turns out that the 10-year-old office computer Incendious had used had broken down, and it had been months since he had even edited or played Minecraft. So the question is, how was I gonna find another editor? Option 1, message someone else and get scammed and overcharged out of the little money I had. Or option 2, send Incendious 1.2 thousand US dollars through a sketchy currency exchange website, wait 3 weeks, and hope that he could edit despite never even speaking or even hearing his voice ever. Okay, done. What's next? With this new computer, we started posting high-quality animated shorts every day. Working with a few ex-Minecraft friends, we hoped to make it big in the little time we had. And well, it started to look like our hard work was paying off. 0, 100, 10,000 views, 10, 20, and then 400 new users. The videos were doing well, and the tool was slowly gaining hundreds of new users. As the weeks passed, we gained traction, and soon a few more good things would come. On the morning of January 9th, the Minecraft college essays I had written had begun to pay off. And well, I was offered an interview as a candidate for admission to Harvard. But as all things go, good things never last forever. It had been 2 months, and despite our initial growth, the success of both the tool and the channel had plateaued. However, this still wasn't the worst of my worries. On one day nearing the end of March, I woke up greeted by a few letters. I'm very sorry to inform you. Genuinely sorry. Thank you for your interest. I regret to inform you. What was I expecting? I had applied to 15 colleges with essays about Minecraft, a dumb video game that teachers and others had repeatedly told me was not worth my time. Did I really think it was going to get me into college? 15 colleges, and almost every single one of them had turned me down. Whatever. After posting for a few more weeks and seeing no success, we decided to put a halt to the new channel and tool. Although we had done well, we knew we needed to do something else. That's when a new idea came to my mind. Help new content creators. In a now deleted community post, I asked if people would be interested in a website where they could submit videos and receive feedback from real creators. Our plan was simple. Incendious would create YouTube guru-style content, and I would be in charge of building, creating, and running a website and a team of creators that would help people get relevant feedback for their videos. Like before, our new form of content began to experience rapid growth, and the production for our website had begun to sail smoothly. But there were still more good things to come. In the coming weeks, I received word from the last of my colleges. I am thrilled to offer you admission to the University of Maryland for the fall 2024 semester. Minecraft had finally gotten me into college, and even if it wasn't for what I was actually trying to study, it was still an acceptance. Along with a singular college acceptance letter, I received a few waitlists. I guess they liked my essays. Without thinking much about them, I wrote some notes about the new yet failed projects I had done in the last few months. It was nearing the end of April, and we had been working on this content consulting website for the past 2 months. As usual, however, we began facing similar problems. Our content had become capped and we were stuck again. Development had also begun to slow, and our plans for release had been delayed for another couple of months. As summer started, both Incendious and I began to have less and less time to work on the project. At this point, I decided attending college was something I wasn't going to pursue. None of our projects had done well, and at this point I knew we wouldn't be able to release this current project anytime soon, let alone make enough money for me to pay for college. Yet, to my surprise, fate had something else in store for me. May 17, 2024. Congratulations! It is our great pleasure to offer you admission to UCLA for the fall quarter 2024. Interesting. I guess I'm going to college. So, Minecraft had actually gotten me into a so-called top college. This was great, but now I had another problem. How was I gonna pay for it? There was no way I could pay $250,000. It was already nearing the end of July, and none of the projects Incendious and I had created had shown any signs of profit. With 1 month left until we both went to college, we needed something to do that was quick and grew fast. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Wake up, sir, I need to go to the doctor's office. Hey, what is it? What happened?
Minecraft Kids content. Even though I had continuously told myself not to return to Minecraft content and that I was going to quit YouTube for good, I knew if we played our cards right, we could blow up. So, with nothing left to lose, we invited some more Minecraft friends and started posting every single day. At first, the videos only gained a few dozen views, but as we started posting more and more, our content would start growing at a rapid pace, getting 10 to 20 times more views than other channels that were starting out. There was only one problem: we just didn't have enough time. As much as it's said, time is something that shouldn't be taken for granted. In the last few weeks of August, even though our channel was doing well, we knew we didn't have enough time or money to make the channel the best it could have been. Maybe if we had another month, another year, but like the saying goes, time doesn't wait for you. You might have many questions about how things could have gone differently, but let me ask you one more thing. Was it just luck that I got into UCLA, or something more? In the last sentences of every single Minecraft-themed essay, I spoke about how I hated the unknown and the risk of failing, but how it taught me a different perspective. So even though all my projects ended in failures, what did I do differently? I didn't make the money I needed for college or become YouTube famous in the span of 30 days, but I did take a step into the unknown, even though I knew I might fail. There are hundreds, maybe even thousands of times that I can recall being told Minecraft was a waste of time, but I never regretted it. So why should I regret my failures now? Without Minecraft in games, I would have never met the countless people who each taught me a different lesson. Without my failures, I would have never broken a pattern of fear that held me back for so long. Failure is something that you shouldn't be ashamed or disappointed about. Even if you failed, the only thing that matters is that you tried. Tried something that millions of others were too scared to try. So be proud of your failures and don't let others discourage you because of them. In the end, whatever others say, Minecraft, something that was considered a waste of time, and the failures I experienced, something else that was considered a waste of time, changed me as a person and ultimately got me into college. But what about Incendious? Well, we still have one last project. For the past few months, we've been working on a new project, a tool called Out.so. Out is a tool that'll help every content creator unite their social media accounts across all platforms. It'll take a while and there's still a lot of uncertainty, but hopefully someday Out will become successful. When that time comes, I'll make sure to look out for Incendious, just like he looked out for me.